Hello, our project is titled Leveling the Playing Field, Amplifying Rural Student Voices in Game-Based Learning Design with a Rural User Experience, or RUX, kit. The authors and team for this project include Alex Urban, Hillary Gould, Fan Yu, Zainab Parashani, Joe Griffin, and Noah Glazer. Creating environments where all students and teachers feel valued is essential in education. Adroit Studios, in collaboration with the Information Experience Laboratory, all housed at the University of Missouri, launched the Rural User Experience Initiative to address challenges in testing educational technology in rural settings. Using iMotions, an advanced UX testing software, the team conducted on-site and remote data collection through eye tracking and facial expression analysis. This effort, we hope, will help to reduce sampling bias in UX testing, particularly in underserved rural areas with transportation and communication barriers. It's become difficult to bring students in rural areas to a university setting with a laboratory to conduct these tests. So, let's go out and meet them where they're at. For this project, we explored user experiences with 3 game-based learning applications that are currently in development at the Adroit Studios Gaming Laboratory. The first is V-School, which is a game-based socio-emotional learning assessment tool. The second was Mission Vita Nova, a virtual learning environment for media literacy and digital citizenship education. And last was Mission HydroSci, a game-based learning application focused on water science and scientific argumentation. So, let's look at the outcomes of this project, which included bringing these 3 games to different schools, whether in person or remote. Overall, we had a lot of outreach success with these projects. Through visiting 6 different schools, approximately 170 students engaged in in-person STEM and language arts lessons focused on video game creation. We did not just go to these schools and say, hey, test these games for us, please. Instead, we provided presentations and activities focused on how STEM and language arts are important for creating video games and user experience testing as a career. Relationships. While the project's UX technology didn't quite meet our initial expectations, our efforts allowed us to establish meaningful connections with rural schools and also gather valuable feedback on Adroit's projects. There were also technical limitations with this project. We had issues with iMotion's eye tracking and recording duration, which capped at 20 minutes, which led to data loss. Essentially, our video games often last more than 20 minutes, so if we wanted to do even a lesson in a particular video game, which could be 50 minutes, we would stop and we would lose 30 minutes of data potentially. We also had remote data collection issues that were impacted by equipment failures, thus preventing cloud uploads. Next steps, we now have this laptop, which will help students access iMotion's testing link for eye tracking UX tests, but we're also going to consider alternative options, which we'll explore for remote UX testing and also for the use of eye-controlled video games. That's our project. If you'd like to learn more, you can contact us at adroitmu@gmail.com. Thank you for your time.